Hi, morning everyone. It's last of the year. Now we had a big sell-off the last 2 days, last week and yesterday, but now ES is recovering. ES just broke out of this red perfect downtrend, which is a bull flag, which is why I'm expecting at least a rally to 6,100, just over 6,100, to test this golden resistance once again. And that should be the minimum target. And we have the blue uptrend or potential uptrend still intact. We didn't come down all the way to the blue bottom band, and I think the correction is over. And ES and SPX and all the others, you can see SPX came to the back test of the red broken bull flag. Yeah, so that, this is the breakout, and it came. This is a round trip. It backtested it, and it is now out of the black bull flag. This here is 1, 2, 3 touches on the top, 4 touch broke it, bottom band 2 touches. So this is exemplary bull flag breakout. And I think a minimum target would be this blue resistance at 6,050. And Dow Jones has bounced off the blue internal support. And I think red internal support. I think it's going to get to the red top band. And if we look at this one, it is also kind of breaking out of this bull flag right there. 2 touches on top. Yeah, if we look at it in blue color, this correction is over, right? And it's moving. And on the Dow Jones Cash, it bounced off the blue bottom band. It is now out of the golden small bull flag. And I think we're going to, at minimum target, is the blue top band at 43,500. And of course, this golden major uptrend is still holding. So there is that. I think we're going to get to that 43, maybe even 600, somewhere there, that blue top band. Clearly, the blue channel is a potential bear flag. 1 touch here. So 2 touches on the top, 2 touches on the bottom. So we have to get to the blue top band and smash it to the upside to avert this bear flag. Nasdaq futures out of the blue downtrend. Beautiful breakout just now, this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. This is the breakout. So minimum target is this one here. Right, the minimum target is the golden top band for a bear flag. Obviously, it has to get there and then reverse and come down to break it. But I think that's at least the minimum target, which is at 21,700 or just under 21,700. And then the X cash, which I bought just this morning at 220, 21,220. It's the blue downtrend with so many touches, which I marked yesterday, actually during the day on Twitter. And now it's broken out, and the purple resistance is the obvious target. But as I said, it could be forming a bear flag, which would be the red one. So gotta be careful if and then when it gets there. So it may reverse and bring it down once again. Russell is off the black support rail, first, second on the bear bottom, first, second, third on the. So it's kind of a rail. Yeah, this is the frame. First, second, and third. Is it going to get to the red top band and completely ignore it, or reverse, come back down, touch the black, and then break out? That would be the ideal case, actually. So if it gets to the red top band, pulls back one more time, touches the black, forms the red bull flag, and then smash out. That would be nice. FTSE is still above that blue and red and green double supports. DAX is inside the golden bull flag, potential bull flag. So yesterday I mentioned that when the golden resistance, if it doesn't break out, it may come down to the golden bottom band, which it did. First, second, third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a few touches. So I think this is a bull flag. The green one we can remove. It was already out of the blue downtrend. Remember, this was already out. Now the golden bull flags break out, so any move above 19,980 would be a buy signal. French index broke the red, came back down, tested the golden and red, and now it's moving back again. So you can see the black one was broken, the blue standalone resistance was broken and back tested. It's this double support that just held this morning, which means I think we're going to get to the previous highs at least. So this here is the golden uptrend. And of course, if it breaks the golden top band, which already has so many touches, then I think we're going to see at least a rally to 7,500, which is that purple potential resistance. That's a potential resistance. So the French index looks good. TLT is trying, it hasn't done much, but of course the green support was kind of broken. So is it going to get to the red and then rally? That remains to be seen. And the 10-year Treasury note, on the other hand, is already bouncing off the purple support rail. So maybe it will want to get to the black and smash it to the upside ultimately. Oil not. This here is oil. The green resistance is almost there. So if that green top band holds as a resistance, the green internal is pretty precise. I mean, if it gets to the green top band, which is now very close, that's around 7180 or 7185 or so. So if it gets there today, I think it may reverse and break that red support with already 3 touches. So that green top band is very critical for the US oil. Okay, and the green top band on the Brent oil has already broken though, together with the blue resistance. So that was a double resistance break. I'm just wondering, of course, which one is telling the truth. So is it going to push on and it has broken out or not? Right there. So let's put it as an wedge or purple, right? That or golden. Let's put it in golden color. So if it breaks the golden wedge to the downside, you can see 3 touches on the bottom, 3 touches on the top. And the green top band, so the blue one is broken, the green one is broken, but this wedge, then there is also this potential purple resistance from the high of July and the high of October. So it is extremely choppy, hasn't gone anywhere. So Brent, obviously, and US oil as well, they both have their respective massive triangles or wedge. This is a wedge, of course. I'm still hoping that Brent is going to test that 65.50 on the golden bottom band and then rally to break out of the golden gigantic wedge. When that happens, that would be a massive buy signal. Gold has managed to stay above that blue support. You can see here that blue support is holding first, second, third. It is, even though it's slightly damaged, it is managing to hold. Let's see whether we have a downtrend or a bull flag that is breaking. I think it is also, this red bull flag is broken out, which is why there is hope for gold. It had broken the golden resistance, rallied, came down without making a new low below this one. It is now trying to rally once again. Do we have another overhead resistance? Maybe. That blue one, so let's put it in purple color. For that to become a resistance, it has to touch it for the 3rd time, pull back, without breaking that blue support, rally. And the blue support is much more precise on the continuous futures. We have blue top band. This is the high of April. This here is the high of end of October. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. on that blue bottom band, so many touches, and it's still holding. And you can see the red bear flag was broken down and back tested. The black support was broken, but now it's trying to break back above it. So which one is going to prevail? I'm going to put that same bull flag here, and you can see here that bull flag is kind of broken right there. It's not as precise as I would like, but yeah, it is broken out. So I'm going to remove this red one to make it give some clarity on the chart. And I'm going to put the same resistance, potential resistance right there. Hasn't really tested just yet. So if it moves beyond the blue and the black, then it's already out of the red and it's already off this blue support. Gold is going to start to rally, but of course it also has to break that black top band. Okay. Or to the downside, if it breaks this blue support, I'm talking about the continuous futures, okay? If it breaks the blue support for good, then we have a gap at 25.65 right there from November, 15th of November. And of course, this major support would have broken. This blue major support would break, and that would actually target this golden support once again. That golden broken resistance back tested so many times, rallied. Now we may see another back test over there. But yes, that would be 25.50. Silver is the weakest link. Of course, since the break of that black support, it's come down without even back testing yet. It came down already and it is still selling off. And there is some sort of like around 28.75. We have some horizontal support. It doesn't look very good for silver bulls. And silver continues futures, same story. That black support rail was broken. Okay, so I'm going to put zoom out, just to yes. So that red internal resistance held at 34.80, came down. I think the ultimate target is the blue bottom band. That's the minimum target, especially if this red diagonal support breaks. And we're going to get to that blue bottom band, and then we will see whether it forms a large bull flag. This is a bull flag potential, and the blue bottom band is at 28.40, somewhere there on the continuous futures. Platinum, just, yesterday it broke down the green support, and it is now back testing it, and it held. The back test held. You can see all these support also held. This is the major support zone that is held at the resistance. So this becomes a resistance. Okay, it just became a resistance. And we also have a downtrend like this, I think. Or if we want to be something like this. So that's a double resistance you can see here. That green plus red, that was at 9.15. It's already 9.10, and I think it will keep on coming. And I'm hoping that we're going to test this 880, that red major support that is going to hold, and it's going to start a rally towards 1,000 plus. So this is a giant bull flag in the making. This is the high of May. Yeah, low of August, low of September. This is the high of end of October. So the red bottom band would be 880 on the continuous futures, and platinum continues, sorry, on the spot. This is platinum continuous futures. The red bottom band is also very, very likely to be tested, especially considering that this green bottom band is breaking down. So maybe it hasn't broken down just yet, but I think it looks like it wants to break down. So I'm going to put it like this. Excuse me. And we extend it to the right, and then you'll see this here is this green bottom band is breaking. I think it is forcing it to break. You can see here top band, bottom band, a downtrend breaking to the downside clearly is very bearish. And previously you can see that blue support was back tested so many times and it held. It couldn't break out. Finally, the red top band got confirmed with this reversal. So I'm thinking the red bottom band is going to be tested for the third time, and then we will see a major bottom out. Natural gas had touched the blue, right, and the golden at today's massive spike up. And after breaking the green resistance and backtesting it, obviously it turned very bullish. But is this the end of the road? And with this spike, but it actually fell back below it. This golden top band is holding as major resistance. This is what I've been showing as a target and as a major resistance for quite some time. Now, of course, the blue as well. So they both were damaged at the spike yesterday, but it is holding and it's coming down now. And on the February contract, similarly, this golden zone was kind of damaged here, but now it's coming down. This golden support has to hold. But of course, if it breaks back into the red bull flag and then break the red bottom band, that also may turn things very, very bearish all of a sudden. But the continuous futures here is very, very precise, and it may really reverse things down for good and break down the golden bottom band, and natural gas may be really reversing to the bear side very, very quickly here. This here is copper, and it looks very bad. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see how many touches on the continuous futures, and it is finally breaking down for good. That is not good for, you can see this is the blue channel, right? That blue channel is breaking to the downside. Even though the black downtrend was broken, this bear flag is delivering new lows, and it has just broken the major support on, like this is the low of October 23. Yeah, this is very, very ugly. And March contract, golden support is breaking down on the March contract. This is not really good. Not really good at all. I think there's going to be more downside, and if you ask me, I would short copper from here. Palladium, not really doing much. It couldn't break out of the blue downtrend. This is the fake before the election, came down, and so far it hasn't really made it above that blue top band. Now, euro is breaking. I mean, it bounced. So if you let me repeat this, this green resistance was broken and backtested, and we came down for a backtest on that. You can see on that. But then Trump happened, and it came down pretty hard. The golden bottom band is holding. So this golden channel is a very large bull flag. This is the post of the flag, and this is the flag itself. So, and it just cleared the blue resistance. As long as this golden bottom band holds, there is a possibility for euro to rally back to 110. And I think there is going to be, US dollar is coming down, I think, from here. And pound sterling is the same. That blue support is holding. This golden resistance, of course, the green one is broken. This golden resistance rail has to be cleared too for the rally to continue. Otherwise, of course, it may bounce. It may come down to the red and then rally. So I'm still bullish on pound and euro, and bearish on US dollar. Right here, okay, that US dollar Japanese yen red uptrend was broken, and it really tried everything to break back in. I think ultimately it wants to test these 160.50. This is where it started with some new spikes. I think it wants to erase all of those, and then possibly maybe even touch the green top band, and then come down once again to 140. DXY, this is why I'm bearish on US dollar, right? It tested the golden resistance 2 times, okay? It tested the purple top band 1, 2, 3 times. If it breaks the blue potential support, I mean, it's the potential right now, maybe bounce a little bit and then breaks down, and it should take it all the way to the purple bottom band. Unless it breaks the purple top band, of course, that would mean euro is going to sell off. Euro has to sell off, break this golden bottom band and really sell off. So which one is going to happen? We don't know, but time will tell. I have my gut feeling that this purple top band is not going to be broken, and we're going to see some weakness on US dollar. Aussie is inside the golden downtrend after the reversal at the green major resistance. Is it going to touch the black bottom band and then rally at these two backtest the blue? So the blue support was broken, and if it touches the black bottom band, I think we're going to get out of the golden downtrend, test the blue, and then we'll see whether it can get to that green top band and break it. And Kiwi had already bounced off the blue support together with the green. That was a 55-50 double support, potential double support, and it held and confirmed as a double support. We can see here. Of course, we have to now see Kiwi breaking out of the green downtrend that is intact since the October highs. So is it going to break out of the green? And if it does, of course, it would be a long entry. And US dollar CAD had cleared the golden resistance. It got to the green top. It's getting to the green top band just over 146, and I think from there it will reverse. Now we have coffee, right? The blue top band, sorry, the red top band held, which is why we closed the long, came down, then broke down the black support. Now I think it's going to come down to the golden and green double support at 302, 303, and then a massive rally to start from there. Wheat has to break that blue major resistance. This is the continuous future, ZWC1. That blue resistance has to be broken to get to around 600, which is that red gigantic downtrend, right? This giant downtrend, top band has to be broken for wheat to start a mega rally. But at the moment, you can see here, it has to first break that blue resistance, which has 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Otherwise, it may still sell off, break this golden support, and sink around 500 without breaking that blue resistance. The break of that blue resistance would be at 557. And on the March contract of wheat, it's now struggling to, it touched the red resistance, and so far it hasn't broken. It broke the golden and back tested, but at the moment it is at that red resistance. If it can break that red, I think it's going to run. But there is also, because of these new lows, it also has to break the green. So let's put it in green first, right? You can see here 1, 2 touches on the bottom, 2 touches on the top. So if it breaks the red and then the green, that would open the way for a very big rally. Soybeans. Let me remind you that bounce off the long-term blue support. This support is from the lows of 2002, touched it in 2020, and touched it again here in August and touched it again. So, and it's also just cleared the green downtrend. It had broken the purple support, the red one, but now it's breaking back above. This is extremely strong for soybeans, and clearly it wants to rally, okay? Because the bear scenario is now gone, and is it going to, let's put it this way, the black top band, at least the black top band, pull back maybe, and then a break to the upside would open the way for 1,100. This here is March contract on soybeans. The red bear flag was broken. That's, that job is done. Now it really has to go beyond. So it didn't touch the blue bottom band. If the blue top band may turn into resistance, or it's this blue top band that we're going to see holding as resistance. That's a potential top band. So if it gets to that level, these are all speculative, but this is not speculative. The fact that it's trying to break back into the red bear flag is very positive. It has left some gaps here, that would be a worry, of course. I mean, it may come down, fill the gap, and then push on. Corn. Corn is very, very bullish because of the blue uptrend. It had broken out of this range, and the red top band was broken and back tested. Look at this beauty. And the green bull flag was broken last week. So it is looking very strong inside the blue uptrend. But of course, we have the green downtrend. Yeah. Obviously, the target is the green top band, which as long as it stays inside the blue, we are targeting for corn is targeting around 500. So, and then we'll see what happens. And corn's March contract had broken the blue top band. That is very bullish, and the golden resistance. So the obvious target is the green potential resistance from here. And the level is 470, 467 or something like that. Corn, excuse me, apologies, cocoa had broken, and remember this gigantic bull flag was broken in 2023 at 2300. That was the breakout level, and 2600 I was calling for long signals, and it tripled, quadrupled in less than a year. It touched 12,000. Now, it touched a new high? Is it going to come down to the golden bottom band and then rally? That's the big question. Either way, the breakout of the blue bull flag and the red was very bullish, and we reached to new highs. So I wouldn't be too surprised if it comes down for another deeper correction. And the March contract may come down to the red bottom band. Sugar is, if you look at the daily or weekly chart, this is the long-term gigantic golden bull flag, high of 2011. So this gold bull flag has to be broken to the upside for sugar to reach above 35, above the highs of 2011. It's also this red uptrend that is running the show, the golden support. We broke the green resistance, but of course you can see here on the daily, all this rally after the break of the green has been retraced, and this blue support is still on, and this purple resistance has to be broken for the next rally to start, but there is no action to tell us that the bottom is in. And if you look at the March contract, right, this March contract on sugar, this red gigantic bull flag is on. The break of the blue resistance caused a massive rally. Now we erased all of those lost ground. I mean, all of these, all of the entire rally, and we erased all of that and then some. So it already is down where this has started. So is it going to bounce off the green and start to rally? It's very hard to say, right? That there may be, and then rally to break that blue resistance. Yeah, but yeah, it's either way, it has erased all of the gains, especially after the break of the purple support and back tested, it came down. And cotton is trying to break out of the green imperfect bull flag. Then we will have the purple resistance, and this is the long-term chart. It had already broken out of the blue, but so far no real rally. If it starts to rally, if it breaks the purple, then it should get to the red top band. That's the minimum target. All right, now we have coins. Bitcoin had broken and back tested the blue support twice. It came down, and yesterday this purple support was broken, remember? But it has moved back in. So it has moved back in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It has moved back in. So is this a fake? Is this really a fake? Fake breakdown of the bear flag? This time will tell. I think within the next day or two we'll find out. But the bear flag is damaged, the purple bear flag. It really has to get to the, maybe that black resistance will hold and we will still see a touch on the golden bottom band around 86,000. Yeah, that golden bottom band is going to be the potential major support. That would be around 85, 86. Ethereum is, I gave you the long signal after the blue support held. That major support kept on holding, and the golden bull flag was broken at 2,700, then 2,900, and it rallied all the way to almost, was it 4,000? Yes, 4,100. From 2,700 to 4,100. That was good. Now for the rally to continue, right? I'm going to remove the green. Yeah, this black bottom band has to hold when it gets tested, if it gets tested. The golden resistance is broken. We have this sideways purple one that is right now in it. If it breaks out, that would be very, very bullish. Okay, and the best scenario here would be to touch the black bottom band, right? This is where this part of the trend has started. Would be lovely to see that black bottom band holding, and then Ethereum running to the previous highs. And this here is Binance coin, one of the most highest potential coins here. But of course, the red uptrend has to stay intact. If it breaks over 600, that will be horrible for Binance coin. It's at 700. So, and the blue large bull flag has been broken. For a continuation of this breakout, the green resistance is at 900. It has to be broken. That's the only way for Binance coin to start a mega rally towards 35,000. Yes, because that's what the red uptrend dictates, as long as it holds. Dogecoin, right? It is trying to break that red and green. I'm going to remove. These are very short term. I'm going to remove because then the video getting too long. Let's put it on the daily. Okay. So the daily chart shows that the minimum target is the golden top band. Okay. It had broken out of the blue bull flag. This is what I mentioned so many times. Rallied, and then the green bull flag formed, and then we broke out, back tested. Then Doji rallied. Now I think there is more upside to 1.3, and ultimately, why not? The red top band is at 50 plus. This is potential uptrend, of course. It has only one touch on the top band. Zcash has to break this green major resistance, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on that green. And the red, anything above $85 would be superbly bullish for Zcash. Solana is, you can see the purple, so the golden bull flag was broken at 185 and we back tested it. This is why it is at a very critical level now. Solana has to maybe bounce off the purple support and then start a very big rally. This purple channel has to be honored, okay, with a touch and bounce. That's the only way Solana. If Solana drops below 170, that's game over, really, because that would be the penetration back into the golden bull flag. Aave has more upside. Clearly, I gave you this green and blue resistance breakout. It rallied. Is it going to backtest? I don't know. But ultimate target is the golden or even the blue top band at 1600. ADA is inside this golden bull flag. That purple resistance held, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. This golden bull flag has to be broken, and ultimately that purple resistance has to be broken for the rally to continue all the way to the purple top band at 20 plus. That's what ADA is. And FET, right? The golden bull flag was broken. That is still looking good as long as this red uptrend stays intact. The green little bull flag is broken out. which gives me hope that FET is going to start the next leg up all the way to $15. Audio had broken out of the red bull flag, but the backtest is not holding. This is disappointing. The golden resistance was broken back in November. The purple bull flag clearly is to be broken to get to the blue and even smash that eventually. That blue top band with three touches on the bottom. So this blue channel has to be broken as well. AVAX has to bounce off the black bottom band and then break out of the purple to get to the red at least. Jasmy is pulling back. I'm not sure, but the break of the golden, that's where it turned very bullish. It got to a new all-time high. Was it? No, not all-time high. A new all-time high would be probably that green top band. This green channel has to stay intact for Jasmy. And Chile's had broken out of the green bull flag, but it has disappointed because it went straight back in while it is forming this blue support right there. You can see that blue support, but it is, blue bull flag right there. The blue bull flag is ripe for a breakout, but so far no real breakout. We'll see. Maybe the whole market is waiting for Bitcoin, really. So black bull flag has formed on CKB, not the best precision, but this golden support, not the best precision, I must say. Dash has to break that green top band. It had already broken out of the blue, which is where I told you to buy it. And then it got to the red and green, and we shall see the break of the green top band. Data, golden top band has to be broken to get to the red. Phantom has broken the red and green supports. This is not very nice to see. I must say this is not ideal because the uptrend is broken. IOTA is inside the blue downtrend, which is a bull flag, potential bull flag. It had broken the green. It bounced off the purple, rallied, broke out of the blue, golden. So IOTA is one of the best. And it hasn't really broken down the green support. You can see here, we bounced off that green support. I know there are too many lines, but every single color is on its own a formation. This green resistance was back tested. So we now have this blue potential uptrend, bull flag, hopefully, to break out and get to the black resistance and smash it. Polkadot has the blue downtrend back tested. Polkadot, let me put it very clear. This golden and red, so the red one is this sideways. The golden resistance held. So if it breaks out of the green little bull flag here, it gets to the red and smash it. That's the only way for Polkadot to start a mega rally. And Theta is inside the golden. So remember, Theta had broken out of the green bull flag, right, back in 2023. Rallied, came down. It bounced off the purple, out of the red, backtested. The purple resistance was broken and backtested just recently, and the golden bull flag is forming. I'm hoping that it won't get to that green, but even if it does get to the green and purple, there should be a really big rally starting to get to $6-7. GRT, excuse me, not much to say. I mean, it has to break out of the black bull flag. And Gala, let's put it this way, the green bull flag was broken. The backtest didn't hold as support, but we have this red bull flag formation. So if we can break out, I think it may get to that golden resistance, which is going to be around 9.5 cents. ACH has to break this black resistance. It had already broken out of the red, backtested many times. The golden resistance was broken. The green bull flag was broken before the rally back in November. Now the purple bull flag is broken out, which is why maybe ACH wants to rally, get to the black, get to the red, and then smash it. Yeah, that red resistance clearly is very, very important. Coty has to break the red top band. The green one was already broken out and back tested. But the red top band has to be cleared. EOS, right, the golden downtrend was broken. It bounced off the blue, rallied in November, couldn't get through these resistance zone. And it came back down and it's forming this golden bull flag now. And I think there is going to be more upside when it breaks out. Algo is back on the blue support and it's formed the red bull flag. A breakout should be a buy signal. Ultimate target is the blue top band. And Hedera has to break the blue resistance there, that short-term resistance. Ultimate target is the green top band, right? Hedera, Ripple, let me show you Ripple, right? It may be forming this golden small bull flag. Either way, I gave you the signal to buy Ripple at 65 cents when it broke this resistance, right? This horizontal and the gigantic blue wedge or triangle. At 70 cents, it broke out and it rallied all the way to 2.9, almost 3. So that was one of the best calls, obviously. And I think ultimately the blue top band is at 4.6. That's where it's headed, I think. Monero is out of the giant green sideways channel at 185. I'm still targeting that golden top, and I still believe it's going to get there. CAS has to bounce off the green. If it breaks the green bottom band, that would be horrible. So it really has to start to rally, get to the green top band and break it. Chainlink is sitting on the green support. It really has to start to move and get to the green top band at least. Of course, the blue resistance was broken. The purple bull flag was broken. The green resistance, everything. So the golden uptrend was broken to the upside. Everything was very bullish in November. And this correction, I think, is coming to an end. I think we're going to get to the green top band. I know, too many lines, yes, but that's how it is. I'm telling the whole story. Otherwise, most of the lines are irrelevant, just like this one, right? It's broken and backtested. The green top band should be broken by Litecoin to start a rally to the golden top band. This here is a sideways channel, and its top band would be the target, especially if that green top band breaks. And Mana, golden bull flag was broken. The blue channel was broken. The red top band has to be broken at 85. That's the only way. That red top band, 1, 2, 3, has to be broken. And this purple bull flag is about to break. So anything above 80, 90 cents would be a buy signal, a really big buy signal for Mana. MDT, I don't have much to say on this one. NIA, you can see here the red top band has to be broken, the long term, right? This is the high of 22. It is a very nice coin, actually. The rally, the consolidation, very, very brief. Yes, it took very long time, but the depth of the consolidation is not too bad. And it is out of the blue bull flag, back tested it. Now it's trying to break out of this green small bull flag. So I think it's going to get to 9 plus. And of course, if it breaks the red, then it should get to 30 plus. And OM, best coin ever. And it still is consolidating, maybe touch the purple bottom band and then keep on rallying. And I think I gave OM last week, last December at 2 cents, and it got to $4.6. That was not that I bought it, but I wish I did, obviously. PAL is out of the golden. Of course, it looks very choppy, very sloppy, but it's trying to break out of the golden bull flag. Pepe looks okay. I think ultimately it wants to get to the red top band. Since the breakout, Pepe is again one of the best calls. I gave it here, and then it started a massive rally. Actually, my brother bought it. RSR, black top band, black bottom band. It has to break the black top band to keep on rallying. Sandbox is sitting on that green broker support, green broker resistance, which is holding as support. Songbird has to break. This is disappointing for Songbird, of course. Has to break the golden top band. Otherwise, Songbird is a no-go, is a no player. And Shiba, black support. It has to get to the red top band and break out of this gigantic bull flag. Okay, the blue one was broken. Golden one has to break without breaking the black support. So Shiba is right at a very critical level here. And SKL has to break that golden major resistance. Sushi has to stop, bounce off the black and start a rally to confirm it as an uptrend. But you can see the golden resistance was broken, the blue bull flag was broken, and that's why we rallied. And ultimately, I think it wants to get to the green top band. And TIA has to break that bounce off the red, break out of the purple and get to 12, that golden top band. That's the minimum target. And obviously the break of the green bull flag was disappointing. It broke out, but the back just didn't really hold. So I'm going to remove that. I think our action is this one, that red and the golden top band minimum target. Ton coin bounced off the blue plus green double support. It's still under this black resistance, so we will see whether it can break it or not. If that black resistance breaks, then we rally. And true, looking okay, it's out of the purple bull flag now, but it really has to push and get to that green top band. And Uni had, remember the blue bull flag breakout and backtest, rallied, came down. It's off the golden top band, golden bottom band, right? That golden bottom band bounce confirmed it as a channel, which means the top band should be the target. And of course, the red uptrend was broken to the upside together with the green. That is looking extremely bullish still. So Uni has to break out of the black bull flag now, which it may, and get to what, 23? And Venri out of the blue giant bull flag, backtested the green broken resistance, which holds as support. So it really has to push on without too much breaking into the blue and green. So this consolidation, I think, is a good buying chance. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.